In the heart of bustling Lagos, where the city lights flicker and the streets never sleep, there is a popular restaurant owned by a mysterious woman named Madame Sade. Known for her mouth-watering dishes and exceptional hospitality, her restaurant draws a constant crowd of Lagosians from all walks of life, businessmen, students, and tourists alike. Yet, beneath the surface of her success lies a sinister secret. Madam Sade is no ordinary restaurant owner. She has been using the leftover water from her customers' hand-washing bowls for a powerful money ritual. Every drop of water, infused with the energy of her unsuspecting patrons, is collected by her at the end of each day. She offers these waters to a dark spiritual entity who in turn grants her wealth and influence. But as her fortune grows, strange things begin to happen to those who eat at her restaurant. Kolapo, a young and ambitious journalist, frequently visits the restaurant with his friends. One evening, after a meal, he forgets his phone at his table and returns to the restaurant just as it's closing. There, through the half-open door, he witnesses something strange. Madame Sade standing over a line of hand-washing bowls, chanting in a language he doesn't understand. As she carefully pours the water into a jar, he knows Lagos is full of strange stories, but he can't shake the feeling that something is terribly wrong. Kolapo isn't the only one who starts to feel suspicious. A handful of regular patrons, including his friend Fadeke, begin to fall ill after eating at Madame Sade's restaurant. Fadeke develops terrible nightmares and starts feeling constantly drained. Despite numerous visits to the doctor, Kolapo begins to piece things together. The only thing they all have in common is their regular visits to the restaurant. Troubled by his suspicions, Kolapo seeks advice from an old woman, Yaoge, a market vendor who sells traditional herbs and remedies. When Kolapo tells her about Madame Sade's hand-washing water collection, Yaoge's face grows pale. She warns him of ancient rituals that involve using personal remnants, such as water people wash their hands with, to steal their energy and vitality for wealth. Yaoge tells him that such rituals are dangerous and the consequences for both the victims and the practitioner are severe. With growing fear, Kolapo digs deeper into Madame Sade's past. He discovers that before she opened the restaurant, she was struggling with debt. Her family's fortune nearly wiped out, but in just 2 years, her restaurant has made her one of the wealthiest women in Lagos. Kolapo's suspicion grows into certainty, but he knows he needs evidence before he can expose her. Kolapo, now determined to uncover the truth, sneaks into the restaurant after hours with the help of his friend, Tunde. Inside, they find a hidden room at the back of the building, covered with strange markings on the walls and filled with bowls of water, jars of strange substances, and Yoruba incantations written in chalk on the floor. At the center of the room is a large dark mirror that seems to pulse with an unnatural energy. It's clear that Madame Sade's success is built on dark magic. Kolapo decides to confront Madame Sade, but she is no fool. She catches Kolapo snooping in a secret room and warns him to stay silent or face unimaginable consequences. She reveals that the spiritual entity she serves is powerful and demands regular sacrifices. If he exposes her, the entity will punish not just him, but anyone who has eaten at her restaurant. Terrified yet determined, Kolapo knows he is in too deep to back out now. Meanwhile, more customers of Madame Sade's restaurant start falling mysteriously ill, with many suffering from strange dreams and energy-draining sicknesses. Panic begins to spread across Lagos as people whisper about a curse tied to the once popular restaurant. Kolapo tries to warn his friends to stay away, but he feels helpless as the illness spreads faster than he can act. Iyauge tells Kolapo that the only way to break Madame Sade's hold over the people is to destroy the source of her power, the enchanted mirror in her ritual room. With the help of Tunde and Iyauge's spiritual protection, Kolapo returns to the restaurant one final time. In a tense and suspenseful moment, they break into the room, smashing the mirror just as Madame Sade arrives, her face twisted in rage. With the mirror shattered, Madame Sade's power crumbles. The dark entity turns on her, angry at the broken pact, and she is consumed by the very darkness she once controlled. The restaurant falls into ruin, and those who had fallen ill slowly begin to recover. Kolapo writes an explosive article about the event, exposing the dangers of dark magic hidden behind Lagos' modern facade. The once celebrated Madame Sade becomes a cautionary tale of greed and the price of power, whispered throughout the streets of Lagos for years to come. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section what you have learned from this story. And if you like this story, if you like content like this, please subscribe to my other channel, Tales by Lade. Thank you so much. Until I see you in my next video. Bye.